Now let's do a risk assessment for the markets. Actually, created a new, changed the program a bit. Basically, let me just explain something. What you're seeing right here, this is a web app. I created it myself. So everything that you see here is created by me, and I'm a web developer. I love creating small programs like this. And sometime the next year, when it's good for the public, when it's ready for the public, I'm going to release it and everyone can try out my program. Let's see. Let's open up, played around a bit with our risk calculator. Changed it. Okay. So 5th of November. 5th of November, we have 3 weeks. All right. We have 3 weeks to the election. So I will set this election as high. Then the market, look at the market, is or was at an all-time high again. So here, let's open up our S&P. It's not at all-time high. It has a small retraction. I'm just going to close up this one. So market below all-time high. So we're going to just leave it at medium risk. Then the RSI, but we are in a buy signal and the RSI is underneath of 70. So for the MACD is at buy. So it's but it's not pretty much different from buy. It's a moderate buy. We're going to leave it at medium. The RSI is at 65. Let's say this is RSI at 65. We're going to say high risk, not a very high risk. No, you know what? Let's leave it at medium. Or let's leave it at high. Set it back to high. At 50, I would leave it at medium, but at 65, we're going to leave it at high. I'm also going to include oil now. So oil is low, not very low. I'm going to leave this also at medium. Let's take a look at the events of next week. Economic events. We have ECB President Lagarde not going into effect. From Canada, we have on Wednesday BOC not going into effect. Then ECB President Lagarde, again, man, that woman loves to talk. From Germany, we have manufacturing PMI not going into effect. It's going to affect the DAX a bit. And durable goods orders maybe is going to affect a bit. So no major economic news next week. No major news. So no risk, no major. There are news with influences. So I would say we're pretty much at 54. Let's say if I look around, I think we're somewhere at 50% risk of something bad happening. Now, black swans are not calculable. So how can we know where there's a black swan event where we just can't? So we're not going to calculate it. And you should always take it into consideration. If you always take it into consideration, then you're going to go crazy and you're pessimist. Do not forget that roughly 70-80% of the days in the market is up. It's not down. So as the market closes, somewhere in the 70-ish, 80-ish percentage, the market always closes on a positive sign. So don't be bearish. Also, don't be bullish. So we're at a 54% risk that something goes wrong. I would say we're at medium risk levels. I would say stay invested for the next week. Stay safe. Always stay safe. Even one last indicator I would say is, and I was thinking about adding a bit to it, but I missed that opportunity. I should have done this on Monday because on Monday, bonds were closed. And if you take a look at bond position right here, our bond position, our medium term, it's a mixture of bonds. We have a long-term bond position, the Treasury bonds 20, and then we have medium-term bond position. So it's a mix. Now this is, look here, not only that is not, it was a bit oversold. We should have bought it, but we didn't buy it. So that's on me. We should have bought this position on the 15th because the market was closed. The bond market was closed. As soon as it opened, it ripped. So it also came back a bit. This is our last indicator. Bonds are not overbought and they're not oversold. They're just in the sweet spot. So let's add this also to our risk here. Bonds not over/under. The medium bonds. So we're going to leave it at medium, and there we go. 53.57% risk of something bad happening. I would say stay invested. Relax, stay invested. There's really low chance of next week something bad happening and that the market crashes. Okay, with this being said, thank you so much for watching. Definitely leave a like on our channel. It helps us out a lot. Leave a like on this video. Also check out our other videos. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. We're posting videos from Monday to Friday with news updates and everything that's happening. Also, we post our trade alerts on Substack. If you don't follow us on Substack, definitely follow us on Substack. You're going to get, since we do the trade, you're going to get that alert. We post all of our reports on Substack. Now, the reports are for every subscriber. Trade alerts are for paying subscribers. I'm really asking $4.99 or $5 a month, and the yearly subscription is lower than that. But when we do a trade, you're going to be notified. With this being said, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Stay safe out there. Wish you a lovely weekend. Till Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.